this strong, incredible village. I am so happy to bring greetings and gratitude on behalf of the President of the United States, who I know is thrilled that Compton has accepted this call to action. And when I see this village gathered here, I know that Compton's going to make an extreme difference, and especially thanks to your leadership, Madam Mayor. If you look at the statistics when it comes to boys and young men of color, they're trailing shockingly far behind and struggling to beat the odds. When it comes to reading at grade level, when it comes to the high school graduation rate, when it comes to unemployment, they are double digits behind their white male and female counterparts. Not only those numbers, but when you look at black males, we're 6% of the population, but half of the nation's murder victims. It's unacceptable, it's tragic, and that's the reason why we're here today to take action. And that's why the President created the My Brother's Keeper initiative. As the Mayor said, it's about closing these opportunity gaps faced by boys and young men of color and making sure that all young people can succeed. The President talks a lot about the fact that in America, if you work hard and play by the rules, we have a responsibility to help you succeed. Not only because it's the right thing to do, because we have to start making sure that we treat all of our children like our children, but because it's an economically responsible thing to do. We cannot afford to have this many black and brown young men that are sitting on the sidelines, not participating fully in society, and us not benefiting from their unique talents and assets. It's also common sense. Frederick Douglass said, it's easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. It's easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of trying to figure out how to repair broken men. We're going to build strong children in Compton and across the country. So, My Brother's Keeper, it's a national call to action to invest in evidence-based strategies, because if we're honest with ourselves, good is not good enough, and we've got to make sure that we're investing in efforts that have evidence of impact. It's about looking at 0 to 24 and key milestones where we think we can have the biggest difference in the lives of boys and young men of color. There's a federal task force, which most of the President's cabinet sits on, and is looking at policy interventions. There's a private sector effort being led by Magic Johnson and the past CEO of Deloitte, Joe Echevarria, where hundreds of millions of new dollars and new partners are coming to the table that Compton will be able to tap into. But most importantly, it's about the community challenge that the President launched back in September at the Congressional Black Caucus. And that community challenge now has almost 200 communities that have stepped up, accepted the call, and are doing it with urgency. Within 180 days, Compton has committed, under Mayor Brown's leadership, not only to develop an evidence-based strategy, but to put it into play and start making a difference. Because we don't have time to wait. Our children are literally falling in the cracks. And I know Compton is going to make a difference. Thank you for allowing me to be here.